Are you retired or thinking about it? Maybe you're looking far ahead and trying to figure out if you can retire. Well, I hit fire in my 50s and quit my job so I could do things that really meant something to me. And I used to do a gratitude journal, and I turned it into my life journal because your life is an amazing set of chapters in your own book. Every day, you write part of your own story. That story might begin with what we might call the learning years, where you're learning in school, growing your career, and learning on the job so you know how to be the professional you want to be or growing in other ways. Maybe you're an entrepreneur that's starting to do something that's really meaningful and purposeful to you and figuring out what you're good at, what you're passionate about, what you love to do, and what pays the bills, right? And then you're in your earning years, writing chapters in your book about growing assets, building your family, but also maximizing your lifetime earnings, which is a thing that can help you in your later years. So let me point you to this video I've made on my other channel that talks about how to maximize your lifetime earnings. But then you get to the next chapters of your life. Maybe that's your returning years. You've done your learning and earning years. Next chapter in your life could be about giving back to yourself and to others. Let's talk about what retirement looks like in those returning years. Retirement can give your life a new purpose. Your next chapter can actually be something you'll be proud of. And in those returning years, you can give back to yourself and others by doing things that are meaningful to you. Maybe take up a hobby you left behind all those years ago when you were raising a family or building your career. You could turn your love of long walks into hikes in the mountains. You could turn your love of books into volunteering at the library. And you can turn your love of family into doing more for your family. I just built this whole video on creating your family legacy. Build something your family can have for years to come that talks about your journey and also maybe the journey of your ancestors. All of that can be a way of giving back to your family, to your community, and to yourself. And then don't forget in your returning years to help yourself be more healthy. My mother, for instance, spent her last 12 years doing tours through Europe, learning all the history and art, and enjoying herself by spending time with young people and helping them learn how to navigate Europe. So let's talk about some steps to make the next chapters in your life journal the best for you. So first of all, figure out your finances. You've got to sort out the money first because that's what's enabling you to retire, to know you're ready to retire. I'll just leave you with my personal mantra I've had for years. I grew up poor, my parents are poor. I couldn't say it better than what the Netherlands shows whenever you're asking for a loan or credit. That is, money costs money. Okay, so let's say you have enough money. Now what do you do when you retire? Because retirement is retiring a part of your identity as well. You might lose a certain friends network. You might actually lose the part of yourself that gave you confidence. Retirees' number one issues they often talk about is losing their sense of purpose and even the sense of routine in their life. You don't want to do that. So if you can, create a new routine, a softer, more gentle, more easy on yourself routine, but a routine nonetheless. And don't forget to get out there and exercise. Use your mind and your body every single day. And one of the things I use my journal for is to reflect, to dream, and to plan the years ahead because I want to make my last chapter my best chapter. I hope you found this information helpful. I've got loads more resources and information below. If you want to watch more videos on how to age gracefully, check out this video. And if you want to help your parents age gracefully, check out this video. And if you're looking for a supportive group to talk about aging and how you plan your next chapter, you're in the right place. And I'll see you next time on Aging in Grace.